process of cleaning these carpet mats from my Honda CR-V, and I realized, you know, I should probably do a YouTube video on this. My background, my dad raised me as a carpet cleaner, and my dad was a professional carpet cleaner for many, many, many years. All of my knowing years, my dad's been a professional carpet cleaner. And I'm going to just give you a little sort of breakdown on how I'm cleaning these carpet mats. Some may look at it and say, absolutely not. I'll never clean those, and eventually I'll replace them. But there is a way to clean these. The first thing that I've done, I've sprayed both sides just like this, helping to break down the soil inside the carpet fibers themselves. And as I said, I've done both sides. And then the next step, what I've done is I have mixed up some Dawn dish detergent in warm water, and I've got a scrub brush here. And all I'm going to do is coat both sides of the mat with this soap and water solution, and I'm going to scrub it in, and then I'm going to rinse it off with the water hose. The absolute key to all of this is to make sure that before you put it back in your car that it's completely and totally dry. You don't want to have any moisture left over, even if it feels just a little damp. No moisture whatsoever. If you put it back in your car and there's moisture in it, it'll create mildew and it'll have a terrible smell. So do not do that. Let's get started. I'm actually just going to leave the soap on there. I'm not going to rinse that, and I'm going to simply turn them over, turn the mats over, and begin to clean from this side. Now it's time to rinse both sides. I want to start with the back. One of the reasons why I want to start with the back side of this fabric is my hope is that when the high pressure water hits this, some of it will actually penetrate through and push the soil content that is embedded within the fiber, and the pile, carpet pile, will come out. So starting from the opposite end and spraying through the fabric will help to rinse it from the other side. If you do not rinse well, what you'll leave is a residue in your mats. That residue is sticky, and it'll look clean for a little while, but it'll attract more dust and more dirt. And that's one of the problems with carpet cleaners. They'll come to your house, they don't do a sufficient job of actually rinsing the carpet, and because of that they leave a sticky, soapy residue in your carpet, and after a month or so it looks worse than before they cleaned it. Remember, the key is to absolutely let this get completely and totally dry. You do this on a sunny day, leave it out in the sun to completely and totally dry out. have someone in your family that has a clothesline, this would be a great idea. As you can tell, the water's just dripping down and the sun's out beautifully. In fact, there's not a cloud in the sky. Okay, as you can see, we've been vacuuming. If you're gonna clean your floor mats with that much detail, you might as well wash the car. Okay, it's all clean. Of course, when I clean, I enjoy cleaning under the hood and the engine compartment. There's a lot of things that I want to do to this vehicle to prepare it for the winter months here in Maine. As anybody would know that's lived here or knows about, obviously the north, they have a harsh winter and there's salt and grime and snow, of course, all over the roads. So to protect it, I'm going to be doing some things that's going to prepare this car for the winter, and I'll do that in separate videos. I just want to show you how good they look. They're not completely dry, but they're on their way to being completely dry, and I just wanted to give you a second look after they've been in the drying process. One of the things to take note of is when you feel the fabric, does it feel extraordinarily stiff? If it does, then you've probably not rinsed it completely. This is the driver side floor mat, and there's no smell. It's incredible. So again, this is something anybody can do. Just go grab you a bucket, get you a scrub brush and grab some Dawn dish detergent, get your water hose and go to spraying and scrubbing, and you will have results like this. Just make sure you rinse and make sure you dry, and you should be fine.